Hello, guys, welcome back. And I believe today we are going to have a live session after a long time. So, we will have a session on Google My Business SEO Optimization Tips 2023. Okay, so in case you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe so that you get future notification updates. All right, and today we will understand the concepts in the deck, plus we will do the practicals as well side by side. All right, okay, so without much ado, we can start the presentation. So guys, in SEOs there are different categories of SEOs. Okay, basically you can make notes here. Okay, different categories of SEO. Okay, local SEO, organic SEO, then international SEO, and next is, no, this is national SEO, sorry, national SEO, and this is international SEO. Okay, so what is SEO basically? So we will understand the step-by-step process. Search engine optimization. So in case anyone is asking you, what is the key objective of SEO? Objective of SEO is to drive traffic to the website. Simple answer. Okay. SEO is a part of organic marketing. If you go further, there are two types of SEOs. On-page SEO, off-page SEO. Okay, so today we will understand SEO with AI. Okay. All right. So now we will go step by step. Now, if you want to optimize your website, okay, or if you want to optimize your landing page, okay, so that your website ranks 10 times higher for the targeted keyword. Okay, so here we are going to take an example of software company in California. So how are you going to attract your audience? Okay, so we will understand the steps here. Step one is you have to optimize your pages for search engines. So basically, you might have a question, what does that mean? Okay, so if you have to optimize your website for the search engine, you have to ensure that your website is well structured or your landing page is well structured and coded in such a way so that these search engines can easily crawl and understand your content. Now, optimized pages for search engine means what? Let's understand the live examples here. Okay. So see, we are taking this live example. This is the local landing page. Okay. This is a local landing page of Internet Soft, and target keyword is software company in California because they are a California based company, right? So that's how they have targeted the local keyword, and so this is how a local landing page is created. Okay. Now, if I if I want to understand, now if I have to do the SEO here, so what is the step one? So see, here it is. Okay, what is the step one here? You understand the mechanism. Search engine friendly URL. Okay, so means what? if your landing page has to have a search engine friendly URL, you need to have target keyword in your URL. Okay, so this is the search engine friendly URL, correct? Yes. So this is the search engine friendly URL. Now, if I want to optimize my page for the search engine, so how are you going to do it? Okay, optimize your content for the target keywords. Okay, there are two categories of keywords. Okay, one is primary keyword, one is secondary keyword. Okay, so I believe everybody is definitely going through it. So in case guys, anyone is not having access to the YouTube channel, please share the YouTube channel link in the WhatsApp group so that everybody can have a look at the live session as well. Okay, so please share the YouTube channel link in the WhatsApp group right now, please, because we have some new members who do not have access to the YouTube channel, so you can please do that. Okay, now what is the target keyword here? Software development company California. Or okay, so here we have targeted two keywords. Okay, software company in California, software development company in California. There are two keywords here. So this is the H1 tag. Okay, so basically H1 tag is your primary keyword. So ideally you can have a H1 tag, primary keyword plus secondary keyword. That means a long tail keyword. So how this will work? Basically, software company in California is the primary keyword. Software development company in California is the secondary keyword. Okay, then you could see guys, they have integrated the content in the first 100 words, right? Leading software development company in California. So your target keyword has to be integrated in the first 100 words of the content. Okay, then if I scroll down here, so what do you see? You could see CTA. Okay, so you want to capture the lead, right? Okay, so definitely lead capture box, you need to have lead capture box on your local landing page. Okay, so I'll go back to the deck now, then I'll show you next point by point. Then you have to start with keyword research. Okay, so basically what you have to do is you have to conduct thorough research using tool like Google Keyword Planner. Okay, so that you can identify which is the most relevant and high traffic keyword for your software business, right? So in case you guys have a different business model also, you can definitely apply the same process. Okay, so now we will start with keyword research here. Okay, start with keyword research. So how are you going to do that? Okay, so in this particular case, you have to go to ads.google.com. this is the URL. Click on sign in. Okay. Then you have to select your manager account over here. Okay. Now, once you are on the main screen of Google Ad dashboard, right? So what you have to do is you have to click on tools and settings. Okay. I click here. Then you have to go to the planning section. Okay. Then you have to click on keyword planner. Okay. Let's say I click on keyword planner over here. Then you have to select your manager account. Then you have two options here, right? Discover new keywords and get search volume and forecast. Correct? Then you have to click on discover new keywords. Okay. So this is this step, right? Clear, guys? So in case you have any questions, please ask me in the comments. I would be happy to help you all. Okay. All right. So now let's go back to Google US. So how are you going to do that? Go to google.com backslash preferences. Okay, copy this URL here. Okay. Once I go there, then what you have to do is you have to click on other settings. Click on other settings. Okay. Then you have to click on language and region. Okay. So let's do that. Language and region. Okay. Display language. Now, if I click here, then you have to click on results region over here. Click on results region. Okay. So I click here. So then now from which country you would like to see the results from Google, right? So currently we would like to see from United States, correct? So I enter here as United States. Okay. Then click on confirm. Okay. So that's how you are there, correct? Now I enter Google. Now you are on Google US. Okay. Clear? So in case anyone has any questions, please ask in the comments. Happy to help you guys. Yeah. So without further ado, let's move on to the next process here. Okay. Now you are on Google US results. Okay. I had a request to share my screen also, so I'll also share my screen over here. Okay, so I'll do that. Okay, so this is also going on. All right, now you are on Google US search results. You have to enter the target keyword in Google US. Okay, so how are you going to do that? So first, what we will do is enter here as software company in California. Okay, here it is. Okay, so these are the map results here. Correct? Got it? And this, what you could see here, software company is a primary category here. Correct? Yes. So before I start a local campaign here, what you have to do is you have to actually analyze your competitors' activity in Google Maps here. All right. Okay. Clear, guys? So now, what are we going to do here? See, for example, let's take this particular comparator. So what we will analyze, what titles they are using, and what is the primary category. So the primary category is software company, and then they have used the location California. So how am I going to do this? Right? So, so here it is. I click on discover new keywords. Then I enter here as software company. Okay. Enter your target keyword in Google Keyword Planner. That's software company. Now you have to change your location in Google Keyword Planner. California. Okay, so I click here, I remove India over here, I'll type here as California. Okay, California, United States. Target. Click on save. One second, guys. Okay, so now if I have entered the primary category software company, I have selected the location California, United States, and click on get results. Okay, I click on get results over here. So now we have the keyword list over here, right? Okay, so we have 691 keywords. So first you have to download this in CSV file or Google Sheets. So as of now we'll download it in Google Sheets here. Okay, so we'll download this file here. Click on download. Okay, I click on open sheets here. Correct? So guys, you could see software company. Okay, so this is the keyword software company in California because we have selected a location California, right? This is having search volume of 8,100. That means 8,100 people are searching this particular keyword here, right? And this is low competition. Good keyword to target. So what is more important here is how are you going to analyze keywords in the SEO campaigns? Important pointer. You have to target those keywords which are having high search volume, low competition, okay? High search volume, medium competition, high search volume, and high competition. Then you can also target those keywords medium search volume, medium competition, low search volume, low competition. Okay, so these high search volume keywords are called as high priority keywords. These are high priority keywords. All right, clear everyone? Okay, any doubts, any questions, please ask in the comments. Happy to help you guys. And I believe everybody is making notes over here. Okay, all right, guys. So now, without further ado, so we'll go back to the keywords here. So first we will analyze which are the relevant keywords here. Okay, so first is software company. So let's try to analyze. We will only analyze those keywords which are in relation to software company. So what I'll do is I'll do Control F, software development company. Yeah, see here it is. Software development company. This is having a search volume of 590. Okay, so it's low search volume, low competition. So this is the category of low search volume and low competition. Okay, so then again I go back here. I type software companies near me. So ideally, when you're doing local campaigns, right? So you have to target near me keywords. Okay. In your local SEO campaigns, always target near me keywords. Okay. So you have to create a keyword list from the Google Keyword Planner. Then you have to filter that keyword list, and then based on that, you also have to find out which are relevant keywords and which are irrelevant keywords here, right? Okay. So now what we'll do is, okay, we will close this here. Now we will click on get search volume and forecast here. Go back to Google Keyword Planner, click on get search volume and forecast. Okay, click here. Now just enter one keyword, okay, or two keywords. Say I'll say here as software company in California. Okay, then I'll see here as software development company in California. I'll say as California software companies, right? Or you can say software companies. This is plural in California. I click on get started over here. Okay, so here it is. So this will give you exact search volume and forecast here. Okay, monthly forecast. So you can also give out a try over here as well. This is average monthly searches. How many users are actually searching for those particular keyword over here. So what you can do is you can take down your keyword list and definitely you can import that keyword file over here. Just try to find out the volume of those keywords in Google Keyword Planner. Okay, clear? Any doubts, any questions, you can ask in the comments. I would be happy to help you all. Okay, now I go back to this page now. Okay, so when you're doing SEO, what is important here is, okay, so you could see the keywords which are integrated in your first 100 words, your main keyword, that's primary keywords and secondary keywords. Okay, now what is important here is you have to analyze your website. Okay, the site performance. Analyze your site performance with Google Page Speed Insights. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to copy the URL over here. Okay, enter Google Page Speed Insights. All right, I click on the first URL over here. Okay, copy this URL over here. I'm going to share this file with you guys. Control C, copy this over here. Enter your landing page URL. Then click on Analyze. Okay, so now Google is going to tell you how is your site performance on the mobile platform as well as on the desktop platform over here. Okay, so I click on mobile over here. See, it is diagnostic. It is telling me core web vital assessments have failed. So this is what you have to do is you have to take all the data from Google PageSpeed Insight. Okay, then you have to create a report in Excel and pass it on to the development team to work on the improvements as well. Okay, so just hold on for a second. So guys, is it okay if I can put my screen share off because this is taking away more bandwidth because YouTube live session is also on. So I'll stop sharing my screen. I believe everyone is having access to the YouTube channel. So you can see my session live on YouTube because this is taking away more bandwidth. Okay, so I'll stop presenting my screen here. All right. Okay. This is mobile and this is desktop here. Just hold on for a second, guys. Okay, so till the time it is diagnosing performance issues. Okay, so we will move on to the next part. So what is important here is you have to take the database of your website performance, of your landing page performance with Google PageSpeed Insights, import it in Excel and pass it on to the development team. This is something very important which you have to keep in mind here. Okay, so data is coming in, so hold on for a few minutes, and in the meanwhile we'll move on to the next step here. Now once you do your SEO, So what are the most important elements in SEO? Okay, in on-page SEO basically. So first we understood, like, that you have to integrate your main keywords in H1 tag, you have to integrate your primary keywords in first 100 words, and you also have to integrate your secondary keywords remaining 100 words as well, right? Then you right click on view page source. Okay, once you see that, click on view page source. What do you get here? Control F. Let's analyze the page titles. Okay, so see what do you see from here. This is page titles. You need to have SEO optimize high converting page titles. Okay, so your primary keyword has to be integrated in your page title. Primary keyword has to be integrated in your page title. Now what should be the length of a page title? The length of your page title has to be 60 characters. Okay, so when you are performing SEO process, it could be local, it could be national, it could be international, it could be multilingual. The process is same. Okay, for on-page SEO is page title. Okay, now next part is meta description. Okay, so here we have written the meta description here. So we will analyze the meta description. How this is written? Okay, Control C. Okay, so meta name is equal to description. Then you have to write the description here. So ideally, now you need to understand your page title and meta description is like your ad copy. Okay, it has to be very convincing, very appealing. Okay, then plus it also needs to have the call to action as well. But when you're following the process of SEO, what is important here is you have to integrate your primary keywords in your page title. You also have to integrate your primary keywords in a meta description with the call to action over here, right? Okay, so but while you're writing meta description, you have to integrate the USP in your meta description. What is USP? Unique selling proposition. Okay, unique selling proposition, that's USP. So we have integrated the USP of Internet Soft, which is one of the brand. Okay, so this is one of the top software development company in California. They have expertise in digital transformation, AI, ML, core banking. Okay, so this is the unique selling proposition. Okay, so in case there are any typos, so you just ignore the typos here. But what is important here is the process involved here. Okay, so now we will also understand one more tag here. Okay, so here you could see robot tags. So we will analyze the robot tags here. Okay, why you need to have robot tags? Basically, you give instruction to robot file, which pages they are supposed to crawl, which pages they are supposed to index, and which pages has to be shown in the search database, and which pages they are supposed to follow, right? So this is something very important, guys. So you have to have a robot.txt file, okay? And then you also need to integrate meta robots tag over here. Okay, so here it is. So this is the meta robots tag over here. So I suggest that after this session, tomorrow, you all are going to do the practical on this, right? Meta robots tag. Because the session will only add value on the practical application. Meta name is equal to robot, content is equal to index follow. Okay, so this can be written or cannot be written as well. So this is not compulsion. This part is very important here. Meta name is equal to robots, content is equal to index follow. This means what? You are telling, hey robots, do me a favor. Once you come back to my local landing page, index all the content and follow all the links over here as well. Okay, so that's the key purpose of robot.txt file. Yeah, clear everyone? Any questions, any doubts, you can ask me in the comments. I would be happy to help you all. Okay, so now you might be wondering, I want to see the code of robot.txt file, right? Okay, so what I'll do here is I'll open this file here, internetsoft.com backslash robots.txt. Here it is. This is the code of robot.txt file. Okay, so this is the code of robot.txt. We'll understand the code over here as well. Code of robots.txt file. Okay, so it is telling you have to disallow the privacy terms. It is telling the user agent allow everything except disallow the privacy terms. Then in your robot.txt file, you always need to integrate your sitemap.xml file. Okay, that's very important. Okay, so there are two categories of sitemap. Okay, one is sitemap.html file, one is sitemap.xml file. Why you need sitemap.xml file? Basically, this is important because all these sections of your website are integrated in sitemap.xml file, and Google will get the complete information about your website via sitemap.xml file. Okay, so let's try to see this. Okay, so we'll open this URL over here. All right, I'll open this URL over here. See, you could see sitemap.xml file here. Okay, so this is done very systematically over here. Okay, so you have to create sitemap.xml file. So in my previous session, I have explained this to you how you can create a sitemap.xml file using ChatGPT. Okay, so if you want that I have to tell you once again, please write me in the comments. I would be happy to help you guys. Okay, just give me a minute, please. I'll be back 1 second. Okay, I'm back, guys. So sorry to keep you on wait, and here it is. So now we will understand. Okay, so this is sitemap.xml file we have understood over here. Okay, so we understood two files. If your website is a static website, definitely you will tend to use sitemap.html. Now you might be wondering, where am I supposed to submit my sitemap.xml file? Right? So your sitemap.xml file will be submitted to Google Search Console. Okay, clear? So I hope this is pretty clear, right? So we have tried to cover maximum practical terminologies in the process of local SEO as well. Correct? Now let's move forward. Then, as we discussed, you have to use Google Keyword Planner. So with Keyword Planner, you can find out the search volume and computation for the keywords. Then what you have to do, like we have also discussed this, you have to match the primary category of your Google business profile. So we understood, right? The primary category is software company. Okay, and the location is California. So you have to ensure that your primary category of your Google My Business profile is actually aligned with your primary keyword and the targeted location of your business. Then we have also discussed this. You have to select the list that is matching your offering. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to select your keyword list that is actually representing your software company products and services, which will actually help you to maximize your visibility in Google organic search results over here. Right? So here it is. If I have shown you from Google Sheets over here, right? Okay. So this is how it is. Like we have discussed from Google Sheets how you can actually create your keyword list. Okay. Your primary keyword list and your secondary keyword list. Correct? So this is how you have to do. Yeah, clear, guys? Interesting? Any doubts, any questions, please ask me in the comments. I would be happy to help you guys. Okay? Yeah, 1 second. Now going forward. Now you need to have a very well defined structure for your local landing page. So what does that mean? You might be wondering, what is well defined structure for your local landing page? So let's understand the terminology. Okay, so now here we are going to use ChatGPT here. You need to create a clear and user friendly structure for your landing page. Okay, understand? You need to have a clear, friendly structure for a landing page. That's called user friendly structure. Okay, that highlights your software solutions. Okay, along with your business location in California. So this is what you have to do. Now you need to have an example with a different keyword. So how are you going to do it? For instance, let's say you are actually targeting the keyword software development company in San Francisco. Okay, so let's say you're targeting this particular keyword. You need to ensure that your landing page structure is actually catering to that particular keyword. Okay, so this is something you also need to keep in mind. Okay, very important. I'm repeating this once again. If you are targeting the keyword software development company in San Francisco. So what is important here is you need to make sure that your landing page structure should cater to the specific keyword. So I have told you how you have to structure your landing page keyword with the specific keyword. Okay. So basically you have to integrate that keyword in your page title, meta description, H1 tag or H2, H3, H4, H5, H6 if you want to have. Then you have to integrate your primary keywords in first 100 words, secondary keywords in next 100 words over here. Okay, then you can also follow the internal linking structure in your landing page as well. So I am telling you all the pointers. Please make notes on that factor as well. Okay, then now in the process of local SEO, we are going to use ChatGPT for expert guidance. Okay, so now we are going to start with ChatGPT, guys. One second, guys. Okay, so let's open ChatGPT here. This is chat.openai. Okay, open this URL. Okay, open ChatGPT here. All right. Okay, so here it is. So if I open ChatGPT over here, so I'm going to write a prompt. Okay, what prompt you're going to write? Recommend the structure of a content page that needs to be optimized for SEO for software development company in California who wants to rank in search engine. Okay, so I'm telling recommend the structure of a content page that needs to be optimized for SEO for software development company in California who wants to rank in search engines. Okay, or you can say recommend the structure for content page that needs to be optimized for SEO for internet soft. You can also use the brand here, internet soft, who want to rank in search engine for the keyword software company in California. Okay, very important prompt guys for ChatGPT. So you have to tell recommend the structure of a content page that needs to be optimized for SEO for internet soft who want to rank in search engine for the keyword software company in California. Okay, so I'm going to give this prompt to all of you. So here it is. And here it is, guys. Now ChatGPT is going to tell you everything which is required for your local landing page as well. Yeah. So let's understand the process. Okay. So this is the prompt, guys. I am going to send it to you on Google Meet. So please write this prompt. Okay. And here it is. Everyone, please make notes. This is very important. Okay. Now, here comes the role of ChatGPT. How ChatGPT is going to play a significant role in your local SEO campaign. Okay. So now what it is telling me, creating a well optimized content page for Internetsoft aiming to rank for the keyword software company in California. So this requires strategic approach. So now what are the important parameters? So all of the students, please make notes from here. Okay. Title tag, include the target keyword software company in California. Okay, so what I'll do is, yeah, I'll copy this in Notepad and let's understand the process. Okay, include the target keyword software company in California in the title tag along with a compelling headline that encourage clicks, right? So your title tag has to encourage clicks. So for example, top software company in California, Internet Soft. This is what you can do. Then meta description. So what are these are the parameters when you are doing on-page SEO. Parameters, meta title tag, then meta description. Then you have to craft a concise meta description that provides a brief overview of the page content, including your target keyword and encouraging your user to click through. So for example, they are telling Internet Soft, okay, so this is one of the leading software company in California providing innovative solutions for businesses. Okay, learn more about our services today. So it will give you the framework, but you have to give a human touch and definitely, and then you have to do the further customization. Then you have to integrate the header tag H1, H2, and H3 in your content, right? H1 tag, ensure the main headline includes the target keyword. For example, empowering businesses with cutting edge software solutions in California. H2, divide the content into meaningful sections such as our services, why choose us, or our process. H3, use H3 tag to further down subtopics within the H2 section. Okay, then you have to give introduction to InternetSoft. You can introduce InternetSoft briefly, emphasizing its expertise and unique value propositions. You can include variation of the target keywords naturally within the introduction. Then services offered in California. Okay, so basically what services you're offering. Describe the software services InternetSoft offers, emphasizing how they cater to the California market specific needs. Then you have to include long tail keywords related to various services to enhance the page relevance and visibility. Okay, then you have to integrate the client testimonials. There it is. And case studies, showcase positive feedback from clients based in California. You have to include case studies highlighting successful software implementation for businesses in California. This is very important, guys. Okay, then you have to integrate company expertise in California. For example, this is highlight the company experience and success stories in the California market. Discuss any local partnerships, events, or contribution to the California business community. You also have to integrate a call to action. Okay, you have to encourage your visitors to take action by integrating the clear CTA. So what are the CTA example? Contact us, get a quote, or request a demo. Okay, so ideally get a quote or request a demo. Then ensure that you have to use the CTA that is displayed prominently and which gives visibility. Then you have to optimize your images and videos. You have to use relevant images and videos with optimize all tags. Okay, so I'm going to tell you how this is applied. And file names containing the target keywords and related terms. Then you have to provide descriptive caption context for each multimedia element. Okay, so this is very important, guys. Internal links, external links, we have discussed this. I'll show you how this is done. Include internal links to other relevant pages on Internet Soft website to improve overall site structure and navigation. You can also include credible external links to reputable sources, providing additional context and value for users. Then you display your contact information, which are mobile-friendly design. Okay. Now, one more important pointer before I tell you this in practical. So in practicals, we have already studied page title, meta description, H1 tag, introduction we have seen, services we have seen. Okay, so I'll show you some live examples over here as well. Okay, so if I scroll down over here, so here it is. Okay, so they have integrated the overall content, 800 qualified experts, 15 years of experience, to development centers. Okay, so here they can add the client testimonials also. See, start your free trial. So they have integrated with the CTA as well. Success stories. So see, they have also used the client success stories here, right? So it's like in fintech, in blockchain, food and beverage, IT software as well. Okay, they have also integrated the testimonials. What are clients saying? So they have used the testimonial section here, right? Now you might be wondering how internet soft using internal linking and external linking. Okay, see here it is. Okay, so here it is. What you can see here, they have targeted keyword enterprise software development solution. So this is the anchor text keyword here, and this link is going to the landing page here. Enterprise software. If I click here, right? This is internal linking part over here. Now we will also understand about the most important component, that is local schema. Okay, so we will go to that part as well. Okay, so we have already discussed about the prompt for ChatGPT here, right? Then we have discussed that you need to optimize your web address for SEO. So before I move to the local schema, so I'll just do a quick revision. You have to utilize effective meta titles, implement header tags for better structure. Okay, then you have to embed Google Maps for local visibility. Okay, location visibility that needs to be embedded. So here you also can integrate your pop-up box, get a free code now. Okay, so that's how user will fill out their name, email address, and requirements, and you generate more inbound leads. So you need to have a pop-up box on your landing page. This is something very important, guys. Okay, okay, pop-up box, integrating pop-up box will help you generate more inbound leads for your services. Okay, so this is important. Most important activities comparator research in the specified business niche. Okay, so this is very important, guys. So I hope this is pretty clear. Okay, so I believe if you have any questions, further questions, you can please ask me in the comments. Happy to help you all. Okay, now we will understand the most important concept in the campaign, right? Okay, first we will also understand how are you going to integrate the Google Maps here. Okay, so here what you can see, the Google Map code is not being integrated. So ideally it has to be integrated here, right? Okay, Google Maps code here, because then Google will not get to know about this. Okay, so this is something very important here. Correct? Now we will understand that you have to leverage FAQs for enhanced engagement. How are you going to do that? So what we will do is we'll open searchresponse.io. Okay, searchresponse.io. Okay, so open this website here. Okay, so here it is. Open search response.io over here. So I request you guys that please be in the meeting because I'm taking a lot of effort for you guys, to give as much value as possible. So that will also take care of my part. Okay. So that's how it is. I open this URL searchresponse.io. Okay. So first you can sign in with your account over here. I believe I've already signed in. Sign in with Google. Okay. Sign up. Sign in with your Google account over here. Right, successfully logged in. So here you will have multiple options, okay, in search response.io. One is people also ask, people also search for related searches and trending keywords here, right? Okay, so we'll click on people also ask section. Okay, now here you'll have multiple options, right? Topic, domain, and URL, correct? Yeah. So you have to enter your target keyword here, correct? So I'll enter here as software company in California. Okay, let's wait for a second, please. See, now what happens is this will actually give you questions which are particularly in relation to your keywords here. So I'll download custom. Okay, so let's do this later as well because we have a free version to this particular tool, right? Okay, so this will give you questions in relation to your products or services, searchresponse.io. Okay, or you can also use the tool answer the public. Okay, so this is one of the tool over here. Let's say a company in California, United States, search. Okay, so they might not have any questions here, right? So this is one way. Now if I go back to Google US, right? So see, here it is. It's generating results here. Propositions, it's giving me a lot of ideas which questions are actually used, what keywords are actually being used here, right? So it will give me as much data as possible from here, right? What keywords are used. So now I scroll down here. Okay, so here it is. Now I want to show you some live examples. So here it is with, here you first get a keyword list, right? So you will get a lot of keyword data over here, correct? Now I go back to Google US here, right? I go here, I'll type the target keyword, software company in California. Okay, stays timed out. So this is very important. You need to identify people also ask questions. If you get yourself listed in people also ask question, you will get a lot of targeted traffic here. Which tech companies are based in California, right? So if for this particular thing, it's written, Apple, HP, Google, Oracle, Intel. So if you can list your company here, that would really help. Okay, so these type of questions you need to have on a landing page. Which is the most popular software company? How many software developers are in California? Okay, so you can have two three questions which are in relation to people also ask. Then two three questions you can also have a combination which are in relation to your product or services as well. Okay, so this is something very important, guys. Okay, clear? Any questions, any doubts, you can ask me in the comments. Happy to help you guys always. Okay, cool. Now, going forward, now we will discuss. We have already discussed FAQs for enhanced engagement, that you need to have an FAQ section for local landing page. I've already told you about search response.io as well, right? Then you also have to implement local schema markup. This is very important. So you might be wondering how you can actually implement local schema markup. Okay, so basically, what is local schema markup? You can use local schema markup to deliver search engines with the specific information about your software, company, location, services. So there's a tool, Merkle's tool. Okay, so it's Merkle's schema markup code generator. You can create and insert the code on your website. So how are you going to do this? So you might be wondering, correct? So let's go back here. Okay, so here it is. I go to technicalseo.com, open technical SEO. Okay, if I open here, then I click on SEO tools. Okay, so now what you see here, robot.txt, here you will find a lot of tools, guys. So I suggest that you should play around with these tools over here. Okay, local schema markup. So technical SEO backslash tools, you'll find a lot of tools for SEO process, right? Robot.txt, .hashtag, access tester, sitemap generator here. Okay, so now if I go back in the navigation menu, I find your schema generator. Okay, so now it is going to ask me which schema.org markup would you like to generate here, correct? It is going to ask. Okay, so here you will have different options. Scroll down, I'll say local business. Okay, so then what you can do is you can enter the information about your local business. What is the local business type? Okay, so you can say local, a particular physical business or branch of an organization, more specific type you can enter. Okay, so just enter the name of a company. I'll say for now I do it Internet Soft. Enter the URL. Okay, enter the URL over here. It's a ready-made tool out there. Okay, so enter your phone number. So it's like fill in the blanks information and to copy paste your phone number over here. You can enter your address as well. Okay, you can enter this address. Okay, so here it is, city, San Andreas. Let's say California. Zip code is this 94579. Okay, so here it is 94579. Country United States. Okay, that's how it is, and you get the code over here. Okay, you copy this code. This is copy to clipboard, and then copy the schema code in your local landing page. This is the code over here. So with this, I end my today's presentation. So we understood the basics here regarding local SEO. Then we understood the process of on-page SEO. Okay. Then we understood about keyword research. Okay. We also discussed about competitor research. Okay. Then we also discussed ChatGPT prompts. Okay. Like, what prompt are you going to use? Okay, to have a proper format of a landing page, proper content structure of a landing page. Okay, so these are the elements we have discussed today. Okay, because once your page is optimized properly, then definitely we also discuss on what keywords you have to target for your local SEO campaign, right? High search volume, high competition, high search volume, medium competition, high search volume, low competition. Okay, because logically, if you target those keywords which is having high search volume, then only you're bound to get traffic. But you also have to try other variations, right? Okay, so basically these are high priority keyword, then medium search volume are medium priority and low search volume are low priority. So you have to do a mix and match combination of high, medium, low as well. Okay, so these are the pointers we discussed in today's presentation as well for local SEO. Then we also understood how you can use Google Keyword Planner when it comes to using a primary category in Google Keyword Planner, and you have to use your targeted location in keyword planner. Okay, the process is very easy. On page SEO, yeah, so I've already taken the session on off page. Okay, so if you want some more detailed explanation on off page, we'll definitely have one more session on that as well. Okay, we have discussed on sitemap.xml file, sitemap.html file, robot.txt. Okay, how it is being used. And definitely we have also discussed on Google Search Console. Then we have also discussed further due on Google Analytics. So I'll tell you a brief overview on analytics. So here, this is a client project, so we don't have access to the analytics part, but ideally you get to know how many users you're getting traffic to your website, what is the conversion ratio, what is the engagement ratio, from which particular traffic sources you're getting maximum traffic per year as well. Okay, so then we have also understood how to use schema markup implementation over here. Okay, so local schema markup. So you can use technicalseo.com local schema markup generator, because this tool will actually help you to create the schema code, and you can copy the schema code on your landing page, and definitely this is really going to help you out, and this is going to help Google to find more information about your local business as well. Okay, clear guys? And thank you so much for your valuable time. And I'm going to end the session in max 1 minute. So this session is